時俺が綺麗どうもそして僕を見て頑張りますね Y'all talking time just tick away You ain't clocking hours on the day All that watch is stopping what you claim Dollar crosses real got me name Hoping God just get me out this brain.
Greetings and salutations. I hope you're all having yourselves a mighty fine day. Quickie today, nothing serious, nothing crazy. But I have a question I want to ask you guys that Vince brought up in a discussion that we had pretty recently that I think is a very interesting question. And I would usually make this a community post, but I kind of want to explain it and then have you guys answer. And depending on how responsive you guys are and how many comments reply to what the question I have is, I might do a follow-up stream on it. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell down so the Ghost of 13-month series doesn't get you. Share, go to my Twitch, check out my archive channel, follow me on Twitter, Young Paperwork, all of that stuff. Do you guys think SIU was a little overzealous when he started off with this stuff? Like, Vince essentially asked me, did SIU tell us too much too quickly? What did he mean by that? With the combination of him trying to make a connected universe on some Marvel Cinematic Universe type beat, so like multiple stories that take place within the same continuity. I spoke about this before, right? With that, the constant foreshadowing to a lot of really strong endgame characters as early as like the first couple of chapters mentioning Enryu's ability to create life and things of that nature, and then the blog post constantly speaking about characters like Eurasia being able to accelerate Shinsu, talking about the story of Amort and Baylord, Bay Road, all of those things. Like, he went too hard too early and he has to renege on a lot of that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, now he has to peel some of that stuff back, or as he is actually progressing the story himself, he doesn't think that these are good ideas anymore, or ideas that will work with what he wants to do moving forward. So he's kind of told us too much way too fast. Like, even with some of the ranking stuff, maybe we shouldn't know the rankings of some of the like family heads and leaders and stuff like that. Now, he does have a little bit of a leeway where he can always fall back on not just power but recognition and influence, but still, like, some people I still speak to are very disappointed with Evankel's overall showcase. They don't think that she was deserving of 60 based on what they've seen, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the question. So do you think with his want to create this expansive universe with Tower of God being only a singular story, because remember, Phantom Minim is not a Tower of God character technically. He's a Tales User Story universe character, which is the name of the type of continuity he was trying to build, the TUS, Tales User Story. So do you guys think that he basically bit off more than he can chew? I just want to know if you were kind of agreed with that, because I've actually never thought about it, but I'm in agreement with Vince, where I think that this is not a problem, but I do think this happened. I do think he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but throw this there. Oh, yo, this guy can do this, she can do that. Oh, blah blah, and then like as we're getting there, he's like, oh crap, I spoke too much. I should have kept my mouth shut. So that's essentially, I'm trying to think if there's another angle to it that I was thinking about, but my answer is I think that he did do that. I think he did bite off more than he can chew and started telling us things maybe he shouldn't have said, or should have had a better concrete idea, or just simply was like, no, I'm adamant about this. Because there was a time where I honestly used to believe the blog post. I really want you guys to go and watch my last Tower of God video. My Tower of God video, in which I'm reacting to 3 of my old videos, where you hear me speak about BAM, not underestimating the tower itself and I think the potential of a Jihad princess. And I want you to see how often I refer to certain stuff in the blog post, because I'm basically using what the author is telling me to supplement my argument, to make it stronger. And then he kind of was like, no, what you see in the webtoon is not consistent, which is why now I don't really use the blog posts to actually enhance arguments that I have, because I think it contradicts with the narrative more often than not. But again, it's supposed to be fast. Like, subscribe, hit the bell down so that was a week. Hit the bell down so the Ghost of 13-month series doesn't get you. You guys have yourselves a mighty fine day. But yes, please comment. Let me know what you think about it, and be as detailed as you need to be.
In my drugs, pour it in my cup, sitting in my darkness with my ghouls, we pouring up. I don't really give a fuck, I don't really have a say. You tell me that I suck, I tell you get up out my face. face. You got tears in your eyes, looking like a fool.